Merry Christmas Eve from Paper Terrace. I'm so excited for today's video.
12th day of Christmas, Paper Terrace gave to me 12 journal packs and a journal for journaling. Wow. Anyways, guys, hello. We're at day 12. Can you tell I'm excited? Yeah, if you just popped along this video and you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the playlist down below where you can see me open up 1 through 11 surprise journal packs, and I create a creative layout with each of them. We're on the last day. I didn't even think about that yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but when I created yesterday's layout, because that actually gives us with, I think, 1 or 2 extra pages. So we have this page free for journaling and the back. So actually that's perfect. All right, we're gonna open up our last pack. Remember, we have all kinds of extra goodies, and come back tomorrow. I'm gonna do a full flip through of the final journal, and I'm gonna open up my little gift bag that everyone would have got in theirs. Okay, we're gonna save our 12. I actually totally forgot what's in here. Oh, I'm excited. I forgot. I actually forgot. Yay. Okay, this is actually perfect. So this doesn't include a layout. So maybe we'll come up with something, maybe we won't. It doesn't matter. I included a little beaded tassel pack. I wanted it to be similar to the one that I already made. Now, this is going to be extra chunky because I used a lot of extra things that, you know, were in my stash and whatever. But let's just see what we can make with this one right here. And if you are just watching along, playing along, and you didn't have one of these, I mean, you can use all kinds of different things on your beaded tassel. Okay, whoopsies. And thank you to Bex for these cute little packs that she put die cuts in that she sent me, and I reused them. I think I had almost enough for everyone. Maybe I used some different packs too. I can't really remember. But you will have some waxed linen thread, all of the beads, buttons, charms, really fun things in here, bells, and your little clips so that it can be removable. So let's start out by putting that together. And I am going to bring you in. I'm excited. I completely forgot about this. So I'm going to unwrap all of this. And let's see. So you want to figure out how long you want yours, and I don't want mine to be longer than my journal. So I'm gonna say, like, I'll tell you how. I'm doubling it over. So doubled over, it's about 4.5, almost 5 inches long. So obviously then it's about 10 inches long unfolded, but we're going to fold these. However, I'm going to use this as my guide to cut a few more this size. And then this just depends on how many beads you want to put on and how many different strands you want. I'm probably just going to use all of what I have here, and you don't have to fill them all up because maybe you want to add more things as the season goes along or something like that. Okay, so this one's a little bit, I'm going to go like that, cut it in half. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you have enough for about 6 or 7, but I made the last 2 a little shorter. So then you're going to fold them all, but I'm going to try to keep it in one nice like little loop here. And we're going to take this little loop and try to push it through one of these holes. And if you can't get it all at once, then you can just get what you can in there, and you can use like an awl or something like that to push the rest in. But this amount you should be able to get in. Okay, you want to pull that through so that the looped group is still together. And then take your fingers and pull the ends through. I think it's called a slip knot. And whoopsies, I think I You know what, we'll just keep that in because it's bound to happen. I have an extra one, so that didn't quite make the cut. Okay, so we're gonna just pull that really tight. Now, I don't want anything to fall off, so since I had one that didn't make it, I'm gonna use that. And actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it through just one side because there's still a little space. I'm gonna put that through, and then I'm gonna wrap this around just a couple times because then it's anchored on by the actual clip, if that makes sense. And I'm just gonna wrap this one around the other way. Or maybe that's the same way, but either way. I'm wrapping it around, and then we're gonna tie like a double knot. And I'm not gonna probably put anything on those ones. I mean, maybe I will. So then you can kind of swivel it over to the side, and that's gonna help everything hang down. So now the fun part is stringing everything on. Now remember, I just gave you enough to get a start of a chunky beaded tassel. So it's not gonna be as chunky as the one that we just saw, but let's just play around with it and see what we can come up with. And I'm gonna kind of play around, put maybe like 2 on each. You could count what's in here and get an even distribution if you wanted, but I'm just gonna have fun with it. I definitely made this one a little bit shorter too, so we'll see how that turns out. So maybe on some of them, I will just put 1 on the end. Well, actually, but I think it would be fun if you have other things just in your stash, then it would be really fun to add your own things. Tie that. And it is a good idea to double knot because these can come untied. I had that happen to one that I made last year. And then you're losing things, and that's not fun. Okay, let's see. And there is going to be a pretty big variety of what I put in because I really like dug into my stash. And so everyone's gonna have a little bit different, same number, but. So some of these are a little bit harder to thread into the little beads, but sometimes I will just add glue to the end and let it dry and get kind of hard. Or I'll just snip off the smallest amount on the end, and that will help too. Okay, it's already looking cute. Let's try maybe one of the strands. I will put more because I think that would look good. So I'm just gonna grab some of my beads here. So I picked the longest strand. I totally forgot about this. So now I'm gonna have 2 chunky beaded tassels. Maybe I'll sell one. I don't know, they're so fun. I don't want to give them up, guys. Okay, this one's not wanting to go, but we gotta. It's like once you get it started, if you can push it, you can usually get it to go. We have a little crystal here. Oh boy. Yeah, this one got a little frayed. I just don't want to lose too much because I have just enough. So try to cut it at an angle, and that should help too. Okay, we'll do a bell. Let's see, I'm looking at what else I have left. Okay, we'll put one of these. These are like little jewels, and they go through like the side, there's like little side holes. And it might be a good idea if you have like some needle nose pliers. That can help too. Okay, we'll end this one off with this charm, and it's getting really frayed. Dang it. Just gotta go through one more. I ran out of space when I was filming. That actually never happens, but I just went to the Billie Eilish concert 2 days ago, and I've been filming all day long, so okay. So my phone, I was like, oh no, it turned off. Okay, it's already looking really good, and we still have more to go. Let's go for this one, and we'll use one of these crystal beads. I mean, I think I'm gonna try to use everything that's in here because I really do want to just see how well that will go. I added some fun, like I tried to find some different kind of more unique things to put in here as well. So I had some like gold, like embellishment type buttons and charms, and I got them from Mehitaj from India at Boho Needs, and I've had them in my stash for a really long time, so that should be fun to use. Like for instance this one, and I thought it looked like a kind of like a little angel, kind of. Okay, let's see. So buttons are a fun thing to add. We'll use a button right here. I'm so tempted to get into my stash and get more because I've actually been hoarding a bunch of Christmas charms that I was in love with when I was picking these out. But we're gonna stick to it. Okay, we're gonna, so when I use buttons, I just lace it on with 2 of the holes, and then I just do a double knot like that. Let's just bring some out here. Okay, we have another fun button like this. Ooh, I think I have some rub-on stickers. Actually, this would be a fun time to grab out some of our additional supplies. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has some left. Whoops, you know what, I want to have that hang lower, but I will definitely do a double knot. So let me see if I have a rub-on sticker. I know I do actually, but remembering which little pouch I put them in is tricky. I should have just been putting everything in one package, but I didn't. Okay, yeah, here we go. So the candle, that would almost fit. Or we have the ornament, but I kind of think let's use like that. Okay. Now it's better, I find, if you have more of a pokey tool when you are adding the rub-ons onto a hard surface like this. But oops, there's a little snowflake. We're just gonna try to get like the little candle, and I probably won't be able to get all of it, but we'll just center it best we can, kind of like I wonder if I can move it. Oh geez, oh wow, that almost just came off on its own. I was gonna see if I could remove it and move it up a little bit. Wow, so that means it sticks on these really good. Man, I'm surprised because I normally have to rub these on for such a long time. That it's nice that it's that easy. Okay, so it's not going to be perfect around the edges, but actually let me hold this up for you and get rid of that garbage here. Get that to focus a little better. Honestly, that looks so good. Okay, we have one more rub-on sticker, and I was going to see if I could get it on this button. Now, the only thing with this is I already sewed through it, so I would recommend doing it before. However, let's just try this out and see. Yeah, because this will kind of take up the whole button, and it's red, so
This is more or less for trial. Kind of have to. Okay. Oop. Well, that one didn't go on as well, so there must have been something about the first one then. I was excited. I was like, oh, that was so easy. Okay. I find that if it pulls off not perfectly, you can usually kind of smooth it out. Okay, well, that looks cute, and it went over the sewing really, really easy. Okay, let's finish off here. So we have another little button. So the other thing with buttons is if you have little ones, you can even just string it on, I guess, with one hole and then just kind of have it dangling. Let's see. We'll do, we have a couple charms left and a couple bells. So we'll go like that. Actually, this little tool that I have here might be helpful. Yeah, why wasn't I using that before? Oh, and we had a bead. Bead down, man down. Come back here. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish that I had made this one a little bit longer. It's still really cute though, but so I guess that'll be my recommendation to you guys. Maybe more. So let's see. We ended up doing 10 inches. So maybe do like 11 to 12 inches. And then when it's folded in half, because I forget, you lose a little bit from doing this little loop at the top. If you like this shorter look, then that's fine too. But okay, I think we have like 4 left. And again, I'm fine with not putting beads on all of them, but kind of up to you. We'll just put this last glass-like bead here. And then we'll do a bell. Don't want to lose any more. Okay, yeah, these bells even have very little openings. All right. 3 more. So kind of evenly space these. We'll go 2, 2, 1. For this one, we'll just do that. You know what? I had a button from earlier too. That's okay. We'll just stick to this. Oh, since this bead, so on the really big beads, actually you will want something on the end. Otherwise, because the holes are really big on those ones, so at least this is what I prefer to do. You could also tie around the bead, but I don't really love the look of that personally. Okay. And we have one more little bell, lots of jingling. This journal has actually turned out to be very nice sounding to the ears. Lots of little noises. Okay, oh, I don't know how I did this, but we're left with 2 charms. I don't want to put 2 on one, so we'll tie this like that. And then we'll find a different, oh, we could do that, but I don't want to. We'll put it on the end of this one right here. That'll work. Yeah, don't have a lot of space to tie this. Oh boy, this is gonna be kind of tricky because I tied the bead. Okay, sorry, I am out of frame probably, but I just gotta try to tie this. Okay, we'll just do it like that, just to get it done. Alrighty. Okay. That is actually, okay, that's honestly, yeah, that's much chunkier than I thought it would turn out to be. I really like it. It's super fun. And there's just so many interesting things to look at. And it sounds just lovely. So what I like to do, oh, well, that one didn't last. Let's try to get that back on a little bit better. See, sometimes with the wax linen thread, I will say, you might have to really tie it tight. I thought I double knotted that, but maybe not. So this is fun. You could put this in the journal, but let me just show an example of how I like to add this on. And also, I'm not sure what's happening here. I think that was the extra string that I tied around the top or something. I'll figure it out later. So what I like to do is I will clip it on at the top, usually of one of the pages, but it just kind of depends, and then have it hang over the edge like that. And you can put it on a page that's in the front, or you can put it on the cover as well. But these are so fun. I made sure to have enough of these little globe ornament looking charms, and I feel like this wax linen thread is playing with me. Well, I hope that everyone got some inspiration out of this. This was so much fun. It took me longer than my normal layouts, but I don't want to be done yet. I want to do something quickly to our last page, and let's see, I'll actually clip that onto the back cover for now. So this page, we actually have a little flip out like that. I just want to have something in here for it. So maybe we'll go like that. And I really like the red envelope. I was thinking about that earlier, but this too. Do we have any more journaling cards? Or, oh, we could make like a little decorated pocket, I think. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take that off real quick. We're gonna try to make it quick here. We're going to, let's see how wide this needs to be. It needs to be more like that. And can we fit the little Merry Christmas sign on sticker? Yep, we can. We'll go like that. And we will, maybe some fabric actually. Glue that on. That was so much glue. Didn't need that. Unnecessary. We are going to be putting our Christmas tree up tonight. It's I'm filming this on the 9th, I think it is. So I've never got it up this late, you guys. I think we'll put this kind of like that. And maybe a little sticker down here. I've actually been loving the tree stickers, so let's do that. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. Just gonna trim off that excess. And I will just add glue. That is so much glue. I've been talking about this glue dispenser this entire series because I need to find a better solution. It just comes out way too much, but I love the glue. I really do. Okay, so let's open this up. We're gonna put this right here. So we have a little pocket, and then for now, I'm gonna just put this little tag. I feel like this maybe fell out somewhere, but either way, we'll just put the tag there. And then I'm thinking, I'm not gonna do much more, but this bag's cute, and I'm gonna cut the top off. And I'm gonna glue it down, and I'm thinking that I'll go through all of my little extras and see if there's anything that I want to keep in this journal specifically. I can't remember what all I've got, but I'll see. And then I'll put it in this little bag. I do know that I will put this cute little journaling card in there for now. And will this fit? Because I love this envelope, obviously, because I had this sticker. Is that too tall for this? No, I think it's fine. We could go this way, but let me see if I have any other envelopes that I really like. No. Okay. Now, not me looking in my stash. You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyways. Who cares? In fact, maybe okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna just snip the top. And I'm going to put it down, but I'm going to cover this with something else. So it'll be like that, like that. Maybe like I must have some kind of a little die cut or something left over. I feel like I think I did a really good job at using up so much of this stuff. Ooh, okay, this red wine actually, I was like, I was gonna be lazy and not do it, but actually I'm gonna put it like this. I'm a wine drinker, so I feel like it's fitting. Like that. Yeah, this was definitely a longer layout, or not layout, but a longer video because we made the tassel, but I think that's perfect for the grand finale. Okay. Oh, come on. I know that you can go on to fabric. I've seen you. Okay. Let's try you now. Let's try you now. Okay, cute. And then we'll just do, did I date stamp this? No, but I don't have to. I was gonna put this, but I didn't really love that. We'll put that here though. And it's December 23. Yeah, Merry Christmas Eve also. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's exciting. I didn't even realize because I'm pre-filming, but there. It is Christmas Eve. Hopefully I remember to edit something in to say that to you guys. Okay, and then yeah, we have this little top loading thing here, and you know what? This whole time I've wanted to use this paper and I didn't know how. So we'll go like this, and I will cut it in half. I have ink all over my hands and I don't want to ruin it. Just go like that. We'll pop you in there like that, just kind of peeking up. And oh gosh, see, now I just want to keep going. I was gonna say I probably have one more tab. Got two. I love tabs, so why not? Just gonna put it on one of the sides like that. Honestly, I feel like this was such a great challenge for me. Yeah. It was nice to just be challenged to do very simple things because I tend to overdo it and not feel like I can do layouts unless they are like perfectly what I want it to be. Yay, we finished it. Okay, like I mentioned, I'm gonna do a whole flip through. I'm looking for a spot to put this extra little tab, but I think we better stop there. In fact, let's just not stop there. Why would we do such a thing? Let's put one more little tab right here. I hope you guys will come back tomorrow. Now I know it's Christmas, but I'll just do a quick flip through. We're not going to do any crafting tomorrow. Obviously, if you want to craft and create on Christmas, nothing wrong with that. But I'm not going to take your time away with crafting. I'm just going to take your time away to show you my final journal and show you and share with everyone what the gift is. That's it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I hope Santa comes tonight. Bye, guys.